Hey folks, this is Christine from Smartnoise. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, we are back to our survey. We have just set up our Smartnoise test survey, and we are trying to set up a question for someone in the hotel industry. So, how satisfied are you with your check-in experience? We chose here something that you call a rating scale, from not satisfied at all to extremely satisfied. Note that some people don't like to use the term extremely because it makes it very hard for your staff later on to perform anywhere in this region, very satisfied or extremely satisfied. However, you can still change it to a point system. Let's say, how satisfied are you with your check-in experience, rated from 1 to 5? I'll show you how you do this by clicking the Add Question tab. You can set up your question, and here in the question text box we are entering the question: how satisfied are you with your check-in experience? Note that the suggestions below are based on researchers. They're quite good questions, unbiased. For this purpose, we're not using any of these right now. In the question type box, you'll be able to see that you can choose between multiple choice, ranking, rating scales, images, all kinds of things. We're choosing the rating scale over a multiple choice question because the multiple choice question is represented vertically, which takes more space, and the rating scale just seems more suitable for our purposes just now. We ignore add row labels, and as you recall, we had 5 options to choose from, so we are adding in rating scale 5 ratings, and either you type in not satisfied at all, somewhat satisfied. So as you could see before, the different categories that were offered, I'll just type it in. Oh, very satisfied and extremely satisfied, just so you can see what it would look like. As you can see in the drop down, when I'm typing this in, it's based on previous information I've given, just to make it easier for the person who takes care of the survey to just basically tap and click then. So here, why the weighting? The weighting is here to give a value to what people are typing in. So if 5 people were, let's say, not satisfied at all, 3 people satisfied, and 6 people extremely satisfied, the weighting would be calculated and represented in the analysis that you get with the SurveyMonkey in the end, and that would be a rating from 1 to 5. That's why the weighting needs to be here. However, as we said before, if we want to make it easier for our reader, we could change the question, and instead of saying how satisfied were you from not satisfied at all to extremely satisfied, we could just ask them to please rate from 1 to 5, 1 being not at all satisfied, 5 being, we can change it to very satisfied. For example, if you press save and add next question, it will automatically lead you to the next question. If you press save and close, it will bring you back to the original questionnaire. So in this case, we just need this, save and close, because I would like to show you how the information is represented. As you can see, you have a rating scale. And if you want to really have a look what it would look like for the customer, press preview survey up here, and there you are. How satisfied are you with your check-in experience versus the 1 to 5 rating scale? You can decide what you like better.